everybody, and welcome back to Archangulus Gaming. Archangulus here, bringing you some more Space Engineers and the Heaven's Gate survival series. Alright guys, we've been doing this for a while. We've been running around, we've been building this base. Like for example, last few days I've been sort of working on finishing off some of the large fill areas and trying to sort things out. But as you can see, I'm still nowhere near finishing all of the bits and pieces that I need to get done for this, and frankly I need a change of scenery. So I was thinking, why don't we take Azure out for a spin and put her through some combat tests. But to do that, we're gonna have to make a change, one big change, and that goes underneath the bridge here. And that's because of the fact that if we're going after a ship, we're going to want to capture it. We're going to then want to disassemble it and be able to do all manners of space engineer survival stuff with it. You know, in some cases we might want to repair it. So depending on which ship it is. So I'm just going to add in some pistons. And I'm also going to add in a magnetic. Actually, is that too far in? Yeah, I might want to pull that out by one. Actually, 4. There we go. We're going to want to add in that. And unlike normally I add in this big old magnet, it's not going to fly because of the fact that it's going to get cooked by the reversing engine. So I'm just going to go with a simple magnetic plate here, you know, just sticking out the nose there. Alright, so just weld this up, grab all the bits we need, and then we will get underway. Because frankly, I know that you guys, as well as me, we need a change of pace, change of scenery when it comes to things. Because we have been doing this for a while. We've been patiently working on all of the elements. Alright, construction components. I think we're going to have to get them from the base. Because I've moved the iron across from the Heaven's Gate, so I don't know why I went all the way down here again. Probably because I knew that was down there. There we go. We just need something to grab hold. I mean, as far as I'm aware, because I've never actually tested it, I don't think there's much of a difference in terms of what each of those magnetic plates can actually carry. Okay, so here we are on the Azure. There we go. Use the piston just to be able to push off a little. And then what I'm going to do is, under panel 2. Actually, that's interesting. Which piston 2 is piston 2? So yeah, we're going to have to test this one out. So if we, actually, no, we don't have to test this out. Actually, I've got an idea. Because one of the pistons has already been calibrated to a minimum and maximum depth. So there you go. That's the one. So we're going to change that to piston 1. And G. So there we go. So piston 1 we know is our docking mount, and piston 2 is going to have our magnetic plate, where we're going to have auto lock on and off, as well as switch lock. So whatever prize that we manage to come across, we'll be able to do something with. Alright. I'm pretty sure there's an enemy somewhere out this way, because at one point, where is it? He came across this beastie, and as you can see, we did some serious damage to her. I was trying to take out her power system so that we can just do a grab and run. As you see, that's where we are in relation. So it's going to be interesting trying to find this ship, because, well, based on what we saw, it's more over this way somewhere. See, where's the planet? So if that's the planet, that's us. So actually, yeah, we want to go. We do want to go that way. So all of our thrusters are compensating. Can't distinguish where. Full visibility, there we are. Oops. I left the dampeners on. Haha. trying to get close enough so that we can actually have a bit of fun. And I leave the dampeners on. There we are. Round beacon. So she's getting further away. Alright. Okay, with the planet behind us. Try a new course. I think I took out the antenna array, so I don't think they're transmitting it anymore. So still getting further away. Okay. That's the moon. So aha. It's probably then why is we're going the wrong way. Probably want to go more of that ways. Now while we're doing that, let's just check what we're going for. Power systems. Yeah. Now we're heading in the right direction. That's getting smaller. Actually, I don't think I put a jump drive on this, did I? No. No oxygen. Well, that mining transport appeared out of nowhere. Sort of an unusual design. Oh, I like that with the mounting arms, if you will, and then using the surrounding space to that's an interesting idea. Certainly is different. Okay. Oops. Still want to be on the Ghoul Corvette. And seeing how we're faring. 318 kilometers away. Detection range. Strange. Well, still nothing on our Ghoul Corvette. I'm guessing we're just heading straight towards it. I like how they used like these beams to sort of create some sort of structural support. Interesting idea. Even using internal turret on the external. Might as well investigate this while we're waiting for the Azure to get in somewhere into range. Right, so it's got no discernible command center. Oops. Oh, there's a way in. Cryopod. and nothing that sort of really makes this craft stand out that much. I think the only real reason why I'm going after her is because of the fact that I couldn't bear to see it go to waste. You know, I mean, especially after I started the attack ages ago. It's about time I finish it. Right, looks like I'm off course, so yeah. I really should have put a jump drive on this thing. Question is, where would I put it? I'd probably have to do some major redesign work if I was to do that. Well, we're rapidly approaching our prey. Still quite a long way off. I mean, 100 meters a second. So that's 296 kilometers, and we're doing about 100 meters a second. There's 1,000 meters. Alright, we should be going a hell of a lot faster than we are. Because, unless I've got this wrong, and for those of you who probably do know better than me, every 0.1 should be ticking every second. So, 0 and 1. We haven't even done it. But we're getting there. Right. Still, of course. Gonna adjust our heading. See if going up and right a bit will actually be more our speed. Maybe I can write a bit more. I mean, I am surprised that the beacon hasn't kicked in. Okay. Try a much higher angle. It's got to be out here somewhere. Should be able to see its beacon by now. Alright, let's hope we steady the course left and right. Still, however, oops. Cool, all this way and we still haven't got to where we need to be. Just makes me wonder how I found it in the first place. Oh, that's why. It's finally run out of power. Or at least it's playing dead anyway. Hold on, what was that? Go back about 20 seconds, you'll be able to see like a red space pirate beacon just appeared, just blipped. Question is that the quarry that we seek? Or was that something else? That was again. Yeah. Space Pirate Mayday. So we know all too well about them. The question is that close to us? It's about 18 kilometres off of our starboard bow. Hey, where is it then? It's behind us. I mean, is it a ruse to get us away from where we're heading? Well, frankly, it's a bloody good ruse because of the fact that we want something to test our combat abilities. So let's go to bridge mode and see if we can actually come on, beacon. I think I just missed it on the left side. Right about there. So what else is out here then? Ambassador degree. The debris, sorry. Oh, that's an impressive looking ship. A roid station? Right. An old mining drone. Wonder what it is we're going to be encountering out of that list. What? Hold on. There is a pirate mayday ahead of us, but there's also one beneath us? Wow. It's like we stirred up a hornet's nest around here. Encounter Skyheart. Interesting. Now that looks like an asteroid right there, so I'm going to head more towards that. Yeah, because there's the pirate mayday. Maybe I should have bought some guns. Right. That is not an asteroid. Right. Question is, what's still active on her? Oops. No, I don't want to put the dampeners on. I think I'm going to change this to weapon systems. that was my assault cannon just saw something that obviously we didn't. Right, that's a salvage drone. We know about salvage drones very well. There we go. That's probably what our weapons were targeting. Right. Whoops. Now, where did it go? It is over there. Well, we have blasted some debris out of the way, so there is. Might as well salvage what we can. I mean, I know we don't really intrinsically need it. That's what we're here doing, isn't it? We're here to salvage. I think it might be better if I go over the top, because you've got these two big bodies. We really want this bigger body right here as our salvage. Let's try and get squared on as best as we can. Hold on. Are they moving relative to it? They are. Or is it we're the ones who are moving? No, we're the ones who are moving. Right, so we're locked on anyway, so no matter what, we're not going anywhere. So the only thing I can think of is this is in station holding mode. You remember like last time, yeah, we were in station, the ship that we were trying to capture. Right, now do I have an access port to my cargo from the outside? No, I don't. Well, that was dumb. Because right now I really need it. Oops. Oh. We use the only port available to us in the storm. We'll go ship, we'll go large. Whoops. Stump all we have in there. Because I have a feeling some of this is going to move away. So like this bit here, I think this is going to be something we're going to need to salvage in situ. Otherwise we might never find it again. And what am I doing? Alright, what have we got here? An O2 generator. Nope, nothing in it. This might have been something better for like Dude, you know, because he would have been able to rip all this apart in no time. But saying that though, not doing too bad with the elite grinder. Definitely might have to go back soon and drop off some of this gear, so let's do that now while we can. Whee! I'm getting quite a few resources out of this, and we're just doing this little engine block. Another one of those drones. Looks like it might have got stuck in here or something. We've been told. Got a bit of uranium out of that and some med supplies. So not not three bad. Alright. Try and get some of this floating debris. Wow, she must have been something. I'm wondering if we get this back to the ship, maybe we can repair her. I mean, she's got battery after all, so maybe our drones will start to repair her. Maybe we can make something out of this ship. Do you know what? I'm actually half tempted to do that. See about recovering it and repairing her and seeing if we can actually do something really, really cool with it. Alright, what we got here? Right, well this is just be another bit that would be still floating in space if we don't disassemble it now. I think that's all the loose stuff already sorted out. I'm not sure what these timer blocks do, but would be interesting to find out. Well, they're now salvageable. Right, okay. Anything else I've missed? Yeah, our energy's been low for ages. Okay, I think, therefore I am. I'm pink, therefore I'm spam. That's everything. So, okay. No, I really shouldn't do this. I'm going to do it this time. Just for this power cell. And this time alone. Then we're going to go in. Convert to ship. So now, this is the $10 billion question. Will we be able to maneuver and make moves for home? Why are you resisting me? As far as I can tell, there are no external thrusters that are active. So, So I'm just going to have to do this slowly. Maybe I need to put in more. Actually, did I see a docking port on here? Because maybe if I dock it, I might actually have a better chance of moving them, two of them at the same time. That's a hydrogen tank there. Oh. Some loose components there. Bugger. Right, how far away from home are we? 104 kilometers. I'm just wondering whether I should bring the Tundra. I mean, it would be better to bring the Tundra, but unless I make modifications out here. Yes, let's make some modifications out here. Question is how? Well, the first modification I would have done would be extend that arm. Could also be the other problem. Yeah. What I didn't do was I didn't modify the piston. I didn't. Right, and that's the other thing we're going to need. Otherwise, we're going to roast parts of the ship. Now let's see. We can get her pointing in the right direction. Why are you fighting me? I know you're huge. Probably lots of heavy armor on here. We are getting... Even though it's fighting me all of the way, we are starting to get the Terminator onto our destination. It's just a lot of moving of the mouse just to be able to get this going in the right direction. We're getting there. And on the way back, I'm not going to do much in terms of speed because that's the issue. Come on. Almost there. Come on. All right, this I think this is now proof positive. I need to recreate a few of my ships. I think it's a case of now we're going to need to disassemble Tundra, disassemble the Azure, and create a... Well, not disassemble Tundra. Tundra's got a good starting point for a ship. It's just what we need to do is make her more combat worthy and also make her more suited to this sort of work. Come on. Whereas I think the Azure is fine. I finally met the design limitations of this ship. Come on. We're almost there. It's like it's fighting me. It doesn't want to go. Alright, let's try something else. If you don't want to go that way, how about if I was to pull you instead? Well, that does seem to work better. I think parts of the reason why we weren't moving, I've now seen. It's because there were more loose components. Because she certainly responded as soon as I started backing away and some of those bits came out of the back. She did start to move a better. But at the same time, I think I'm still going to do there we go. Reverse towing. probably heading in the wrong direction. So, while we're in flight, let's see if we can turn this hunk around. Now that we're clear of most of that other debris. And she's turning. It must have been that other debris, must have been still static in space, so it was like colliding and then pulling against. Because that is now moving so freely. At first I thought it was a weight issue, but it's not. Something else out there. $300 meters. One problem at a time. Yeah, because if we got half the ship, we could always mimic the other half and then work on the rest of it as we go. But it'd be interesting to see what this ship looked like in its glory days. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it near to Wolf Knight Base. I'm going to, at some point, I'm going to put in some of those build and repair systems because, well, frankly, I need them for the base. It's just taking too long again to build such a colossal structure on my own. So, for the sake of time, I am going to have to do something about it. I mean, yeah, fine, we didn't go after the ghoul ship today, but we did manage to take out a few salvage drones and also net us a nice little prize. Something that we might be able to use if kitted out right. Maybe a sort of like a heavy transatmospheric hauler. So, yeah, I think we're doing alright for ourselves here. It's something different. Alright. Fun part is seeing what happens when we do reverse thrust. Alright guys, well I think it's going to take ages to get back to the base. It took ages to get to where we were just to be able to salvage this beautiful ship. So, like I say, I'm going to get this back to the base, sort things out in terms of the build and repair systems, transfer over materials from the Heaven's Gate and such likes, so that we can actually slowly but surely rebuild this ship. But I do need to finish off sorting out the hangars. I need to sort out the some hydroponics for Wolf Knight Base, and also being able to dock the Heaven's Gate herself to utilise the hydroponics to fill up her O2 tanks. We do still need to figure out what is going to go where and how and all that sort of jazz, but we will get there in the end. So I hope you join me next time on Archangulus Gaming. Remember to hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, tap that notification bell, leave us that nice comment below. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.